Hat Club Lily here, and as I said last week, I'm going to be reviewing each of the Monkees' as individual solo careers. This review is going to be split into 4 parts, and for the second part, we're going to be discussing the tall Texan himself, Mike. Every band has its quote-unquote leader, or the one who seems the most mature and responsible. For the Monkees, that person is definitely Mike. Chicks must dig maturity, because I've met many Nez fangirls in my time, and even though he's not my favorite, I have a lot of respect for him. But, as I said last time, we're not going to be focusing as much on the stuff he did in the band. Instead, we're going to be focusing more on the stuff he did on his own. Anyways, let's get on with it. For starters, let's go over his voice. It's very country-esque, which, I mean, of course it is, he's Texan. But, you know, the voice brings a little bit of a southern twang each song, even to songs like Righting Wrongs and Circle Sky. I'm not huge into country, but his voice is great. And before he'd gotten onto the show, he tried to make it as a musician, but none of it was really taken anywhere. So, once the show made him a bit more famous, and once it was mostly all over, he decided to go off and do something with the first national band, which we'll talk about more in a minute. But was all of that any good? Well, let me start at the beginning. By the time the 70s came in, the Monkees were pretty much on the way out. The TV show was cancelled, instant replay didn't do that good, you know. So that's when Mike decided to just let the band be for a minute and go do something else. So he got together its very own first national band and put together the first national album, Magnetic South. Magnetic South and the 2 albums that came after it, Loose Salute and Nevada Fighter, all have songs that seem to follow a specific formula. They all have some country aspects, and he takes most of them seriously, which shows that he really did want to move on, you know? Even though he did eventually return to the band, I still do respect him a lot for trying something new. But once all of that was through, he took a giant step in a different direction with the second national band, which one could argue sounded a lot like the first. But the main difference is that the ones in the second national band sounded a bit more upbeat and a little less twangy. But just a little less. Oh, and I bet you thought I was going to forget about television parts. You're funny. Also, if you somehow don't know what television parts is, it's interesting. Television Parts, and the series that came before it, Elephant Parts, were fairly short sketch comedy shows created by Mike in the 80s. Some of the sketches are a bit nonsensical, but the music makes up for it. I'd say to give it a watch if you haven't already. Overall, Mike's solo career is one of the more creative ones. And I know I already said this, but I still do have a lot of respect for him. I think I'd give his solo career a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. Next week I'll be covering another Monkees solo career, and I bet you can't guess who's next. Actually, I bet you can. Huh. Isn't that dumb? Anyways, you'll have to find out next Thursday. For Lily's sake. Bye.